Nice work. Yeah, nice job. All right, getting right into this winner's finals.
We got new headsets?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is heaven.
It did take the other ones breaking for us to do it, but like...
Yeah, that's how it usually goes.
Joining with me is Clam Hat. You all know him. You all love him.
Yeah, it's me. It's me.
If you point the mic up, it
Oh, like that?
Oh, really?
Oh, I feel... Yeah, okay.
Oh,
all right.
It's directional.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it's like a mini directional. That's cool. Okay.
Falco Lombardi.
Yes, sir. How do you feel about him?
I like watching him do stuff.
Oh, yeah. How about
that?
Like
that's good. That's good. That's good. I like
He's
that.
certainly doing stuff on screen.
Yeah.
And again, now just Beast proving math wrong here as he has one leg up on MPG on the PR swing, but MPG not to be deterred, just throwing the kitchen sink at Falco right now.
It's been a really slow realization for me, but like I really have to grapple with like the reality that we live in now, which is that Beast is like a legitimate multi-character player.
It took a while, but we got there, yeah.
Yeah. Because with Beast is always a character trier.
Yeah.
Like he's very much a character trier, but I think like it's at least me, it's taken me up to now to recognize that like he is a true multi-character player.
And more to that point, you know who he was trying on a stream just a couple days ago?
Tell me.
Kazuya Mishima.
Oh. That's what... Okay, sure.
I mean, everybody...
I want to see it, obviously.
Right. I think it's got to spend more time in the oven, though.
Yeah. I find that fascinating.
Wow! All right. Getting the parry off the multi-hit up smash, and Falco just says, no, I only need one to take you out, and quick to turn around that takeout, though, is MPG.
Yeah.
The Crash Bomb, rather, just sent packing right back his way. Just, Beast just seems like a whole new player tonight, you know, the breadth of room that Falco provides him here.
Yeah, like, and not even just, like, playing solid Falco, but, like, playing this matchup in particular really well. I mean... Understandable given the amount of experience, or given the history between these two players, but look at that follow-up!
Yeah, insane. Just tracking on platform, you know. He's definitely been on the reciprocating end of it from Zamir, so he certainly knows how to dole it out. But yeah, like you said, like catering the combo to go on platform to get a second string out of it is definitely showing at least some prowess with the character, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, the way that he's been edgeguarding MPG in this game alone, you would not know that Zard is in his Twitter handle.
Well, I mean, once you make one, you're stuck with it. Unless you totally rebrand yourself, which is something that Beast, you know, such a storied player particularly doesn't want to do.
No.
But, you know, you might want to throw in Falco on the Twitter profile pic or something like that.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, put it up on the header.
The header, there you go. Getting sent out from Metal Blade, and now on the receiving end of an edgeguard. No, just whiffing the back air spacing and full charge. Just a barrage of attacks.
Yeah.
Will get him that clean sweep swing of the tail of Falco. And the tail of Falco being written here as, again, like you said, the newer character in Beast's repertoire, proving so beneficial for him. Yeah,
that was... It's really interesting to... Beast is such an... I feel like Beast is very much an open book as a player, where you can see the thought process, and especially there, like in that last, like on that last stock, you could really see like the steps that he was going through to problem solve. Like, all right, how am I going to get this KO?
Oh yeah.
Like he tried edge guarding, and it wasn't working because MPG's really good at recovering. He tried, up throw up air, which the percents are fuzzy, but MPG mixed up his landings really well. And then it's just like, okay, I'm just going to create a scramble here, take your shield down really low, and then just stay glued to you while you start rolling in panic.
Yeah, and to that factor, as you know, like you said, he's a very, figure it out as you're rolling player. Like, you're still accruing damage while you're saying, oh, that's not working, that's not working.
Yeah.
So you're even whittling down those options even further.
And, like, if your fundamentals are solid, then Falco's such a good character for that.
Yeah. And again, to his credit right now, percentages tell a different story, but in terms of swaying control on stage here, they've been earning about 50% both control of stage, which is, I think, pretty pivotal, at least for the advancement pressure that Mega Man has, and just the ability to take to the skies and get those combos started that Falco can do.
Yep. Ooh, very, very solid. Solid for confirmed, solid setups there from MPG. And now we're MPG's really returning serve here. And this is, again, we saw, the problem solving is, it's nice to have the license to do that when you're up a full stock and your opponent's at kill percent, but now that problem solving is really going to be put to the test. Do you really go all out for a kill here, or do you feel I need maybe 30, 40 more percent?
Yeah, it's true.
Because that down tilt's doing, if you're going to rely on that down tilt, it's so stale. It's going to be doing nothing for a while.
Yeah, and this is sort of that caveat of that, figure it out as you go along. If you don't figure it out when you're already at a disadvantage, do you have time to swing it back to an advantage in your favor?
Yeah.
And right now, Beast, just trying to find the way to get that first stock. And
you can feel the initiative shift from Beast to MPG just in the last 30 seconds.
Go for a shield right there. Did you see that? Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Those are the things that you can go for when you're up 2 stocks.
Great conversion.
Oh, yeah. There you go. All right. So we got the first kill. It's on the board. Falco, very much an X Factor character with a crazy offstage play. You can never really rule it out, but on either side, it's Falco or it's Falco. He's either gonna die or he's gonna kill.
Yeah.
Is that a gross generalization? Absolutely. Is this game over so I don't have to talk about that or elaborate on any further? Absolutely.
I was gonna say it's Schrodinger's Falco, but we definitely peeked the lid, and we're gonna have to bury that bird.
Yeah.
Ouchie, that down air is. Okay. Have a good night.
So.
Ooh, man. After that round 1, going the way of Beast, that was just a decisive way for MPG saying, no, you're still going to have an uphill battle.
And in some ways, in a lot of ways, when you're going up against MPG, it's going to be an uphill battle always because MPG's number 1 in Philly.
But to have that, the exclamation point of the down air.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, yeah.
And Beast's been a little apprehensive on the move in there. Interesting.
If you really feel like you're trying, you have a little bit of license to play this way as Falco because the frame data is so good. Can't lose your jump like that though.
Yeah, that's the only downside of those pellets, man.
Yep. And it's crazy to see that happen to Falco. It's not it's understandable given that he lost his jump, but seeing Falco not make it back vertically is bizarre.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, okay, goes for the double up air. Nice, that's good damage. Don't whiff on the back air, yeah.
And if he can claim the stock within maybe the next 15 seconds or so, he can get a couple combos in and start to swing this way back to him. But
for sure.
Again, this is why MPG's skirting.
Nice.
Wow, calling out the aerial movement in. Yeah, great little up smash call out. And it it finally benefited him here. And again, 1 or 2 certain combos. That's why we're seeing MPG DI out to avoid most of the damage from them.
Yeah. Right away, right in that low percent on that second stock, Beast went for up throw rising up there, and then drag down neutral. He looks like he was setting up for an active hop, or some sort of platform shenanigan. But reaction time isn't just being able to press buttons quickly. Reaction time is also being able to not press buttons quickly. And the awareness to opt out of that situation is something that you really need to be on point just as good as your execution is. Meanwhile, speaking of execution, 2 of Falco's stocks, 2 of Beast's stocks this game have been executed as well.
More to that point, MPG, his reaction time has just been honed and forged in the fires of battle. So many, and we talk about his combos with Mega Man. They require an insane amount of reaction times, despite how practiced they look. He has to track DI so minutely, it's a blink of an eye, and MPG, he knows he has to calculate it, while we think, oh, it's just a breeze for him. But it's so insane how the tracking of that is going to be so pivotal moving forward for Beast to sort of have any chance of swinging this back in his favor.
Yep. And the math for Mega Man is so different in this matchup specifically because not only are you dealing with like the frame 3 neutral air or the frame 5 up till, don't fact check that, but like you're dealing with the frame 1 reflector.
Oh god, yeah, that's true.
Like that changes so much of what you're able to do if your opponent is willing, or if your opponent is willing to just sit back and just like, yeah, I'm not letting any of these projectiles through. Sorry, buddy.
I mean, yeah, he is playing that mid-range MBG, you know, sort of hopping in, finding his opportunity to move in like that back air, and you know, Beast is either just like hopping around or just regular shielding it, and you know, he's certainly eating some damage, but we're not seeing a whole lot of reflector use. Maybe just because he's fearful that Mega Man can move in while he might throw it out expecting a projectile.
No back air?
Up air conversion will track and will take. 128 though, that is a pretty big hill to climb back from.
Yeah, and like MPG did a really good job of not throwing that stock away.
Yeah.
But it was almost erring on a little too patient. I mean, again, you're allowed to be patient when you're up 2 stocks, or when you're up a stock. And even in this situation, you're absolutely allowed to be patient because chances are you're going to find an opening. And there you did.
Yeah. I was going to maybe question the idea, does Beast try to find maybe an errant hit off stage? Because Mega Man's recovery is a little vertical, and despite how his air dodge upward may save his skin multiple times, it is very, very questionable if he has to rely on it, if he will get back. It is very much a flip of the coin, so... You know, the moment has passed, obviously, but if we find Beast in that disadvantageous state again, do you think he could resort to not finding the aerial takeouts or find the upper blast zone and sort of relegate MBG to the left or right sides of the blast zone instead?
I mean, that's like, if you can do it.
Right, it's a big ask,
it's just, like, that percent gap is kind of tough. It's tough. I mean, it's tough for any character, but like when you rely on like solid combos at 0, well, it's a little sketchy now because you're like you don't have rage anymore, sure, but like you're with your opponent at or actually flipping it around. Like when you are at like 120 and your opponent's at 0, your combos get a little bit different because of rage.
Obviously,
and then. That amount of rage is always like it kind of messes up the bridge from like low to mid to high percent. And then you're just relying on neutral, which is really MPG is so good at locking that down.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, he's going to need multiple flips of the coin to go his way to potentially find that for him. So
right, yeah. But you can put the odds a lot more in your favor if you don't dig a hole that deep to begin with. So on Hollow Bastion... Yep. Is this Hollow Bastion?
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
More favorable blast zone as well. Obviously, the stark difference from Town and City, so he can resort to those aerial combos. So maybe, just mitigate my entire thought process altogether. Why not?
Yeah.
And already MPG playing that mid-far game. Usually we see that when he has advantage, but right now just... Beast had no answer to it that last round, but one combo breakout. Yeah, absolutely. That saved him from a 20% more damage, but he found that 20 damage pretty quick, and now MPG's pinned on that right side. Yeah. Finally resorted to Leaf Blade to swap the positions here.
MPG not going super duper committal with the edge guards yet, which,
Yeah, it's early on in the game. He has the 2-1 advantage overall.
Yeah. And it's, I mean, at that point, it's like, I can just, like, set up projectiles and I don't have to worry about the stupid reflector. Like, yeah, it's nice to have that time for once.
Absolutely, yeah. Just skirt around both those options for Beast. Just find it hard to purchase any attacks, but cuts through with a couple attacks before MPG slices through with that Flame Blade. Gets a grab. Too low percent, but, again, with MPG laying down the stage control... He's cutting off a lot of Falco valuables right now.
Really good drift to get around some of that stuff from Beast, but like made the decision to go in on a standing Mega Man. Like that's like a perfect trajectory to get covered by Mega Man's forward air.
Oh yeah.
And now, oh, they're so tense. Nobody, yeah, there you go.
But I mean, at 160, like you can. Well, I mean, that's also yeah. I felt what you were about to say. Yeah.
No, this is exactly where, this is where Falco games can be won or lost. Because if you can find the down tilt, and it sounds so simple, just down tilt.
It's
just down tilt, just back air. It's fine. Except until it's not.
Right. Gets the metal blade for his efforts there, and off that swing of things, Beast looks fresher in the mind. Relegated MPG to 66 damage, but he went a little committal off that lower recovery.
Yeah, maybe just trying to set up for something else, because it does have a lingering hitbox.
He's really trying to get that there. Oh my word! You have him at 92. You have percentage advantage. You don't have to press all too hard. Get a string, get that damage on, and then you're ever more poised to get that down tilt when you chalked up so much damage. Oh my word! MPG got clipped out. Oh man.
We love strange interactions.
That's why we keep coming back to this game. It's like golf. It's like golf. I hate this game. I have one good hole. Yeah, I'm coming back next week.
Oh, yeah. This game's stupid as hell. I love it.
Across the stage, full charge. Well, not even.
It was an elaborate ruse.
I can hear Admiral Akbar just from the other room. Trying to get down throws, simple jabs, just jab aplenty, and again, Beast fighting to get back to main here. Trying to find purchase, just swinging it at air right now, though.
Okay,
simple jab,
sure. Yeah, just walk into your opponent, jab, yeah.
I've been going for aerial fair hits. Let's just get the speeder option out of the way.
Yeah.
Back air again. Pinned in that. Just great patience for Beast, not rolling back, not doing anything out of that shield. Just knows that he has MPG on that right side pinned, and just,
And MPG going for a quick up B off stage there.
Yeah.
Specifically because he doesn't want to get forced into a low recovery by the laser.
Certainly willing to get back, but he does find certainly full purchase for his foot there to claim some real estate on stage. And now it's the reverse situation. Now, Beast is fighting for his life to get through everything that MPG is doling out.
And Mega Man F Smash is living in the back of Beast's head right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, every time Mega Man jumps back, every time Mega Man rolls back or jumps back, oh my! Is it coming this time?
That serpentine! Oh my god! Ah! So close with that just moving charge or moving smash attack, but. The clip of the back air will make it 3-1. Very hard-fought battle. Certainly, Beast, the shades of a practice Falco are definitely there. So do not take that as a loss for your Falco, Beast, if you're watching.